Morning, amigos. Dr. Doug here. Oh, I'm up before dark. That's why the lighting looks kind of weird. Got a couple interesting articles here this morning I want to share with you. Science Daily. Inflammation can lead to circadian sleep disorders. From Northwestern University, I want to read a little of this. Okay, inflammation, which is the root cause of autoimmune disorders, including arthritis, type 1 diabetes, irritable bowel syndrome, and Crohn's disease, and a long, long list. Has unexpected effects on body clock function and can lead to sleep and shift work disorders, a new study in mice found. I want to point out the fact that inflammation is a killer, and it's killing us and it's sickening us. The reason that inflammation happens in the first place is too much friction. Doesn't that make sense? When you rub your hands together, friction causes heat, inflammation, flame, right? Well, why are people getting so much friction? Because they're moving. You have to move in order to get friction. They're moving too much. They're hurrying. My friends, y'all are hurrying. You're hurrying, I don't know you specifically, but people are hurrying through their lives. They're overscheduling. They're overachieving. Overachieving will kill you. Over anything is unhealthy, isn't it? We're not meant to rush, to get up in the morning and rush through and not even be able to have 5 minutes to look at this video. I mean, I have good friends that can't look at this video because they just don't have time. They're rushing here and they're rushing there and they got an appointment there and they got an appointment there. Got to do this and they got to do that and they got to multitask all the time and they have to drive in heavy traffic constantly until they get home and then they work at night. Of course, that's going to disrupt your sleep. You know, that heat is going to disturb your shin, which lives in your heart, Chinese medicine. Your personality is going to be up, rattled. I know so many people, I've known people who died, who were overachievers. They died early, they died young. And it wasn't pretty. It was very ugly. Lots of paralysis and neurological disorders. Here's another article on the same topic. A promising new therapy to stop Parkinson's disease in its tracks has been developed at the University of Queensland. Well, it's not going to stop it in its tracks unless people stop hurrying. Parkinson's, of course, is brain inflammation. So many diseases are brain inflammation. Why brain inflammation? Because heat rises. The heat that you generate from hurrying your whole life rises up and attaches itself into the brain and starts eating the brain, starts burning cells. Cells are burnt and they shrink and they die. So Parkinson's is the shaking thing that happens with people that are older who've accumulated all this heat all their lives. They're always overachievers. It accumulates up there and it destroys their brains, destroys their nervous system. ALS, multiple sclerosis. I know people who have died and are dying because they're overachievers, because they're hurrying their whole lives. We're meant to be farmers, forager hunters. Forager hunters don't hurry. I mean, we actually are forager hunters, fishers. We're not supposed to hurry. You hurry when there's a reason. Otherwise, you don't hurry. I don't hurry. I wasn't trained to hurry, though. That's another thing. Don't train your kids to hurry all the time. They got to go here and they got to go there and they got to run here and they got to be there and because they got to be perfect and got to be overachievers and they have to impress the world and they got to become president or whatever. That's not a recipe for a long, healthy life, believe me. So, oh my. That's all for today, amigos. Have a great day. Hello, amigos. Please subscribe to my show and share it with your friends. Also, click that little bell so that you will receive notice every time I post a new episode.